Hello, my name is Audrey Ennis, and I aim to conduct research regarding consumer choice between natural and unnatural makeup. The cosmetic industry plays a huge role in the global market and is rapidly expanding as the standard of living improves around the world. Consumer demand specifically for natural makeup, or makeup without ingredients manipulated in lab, is substantially increasing. While the general cosmetic market sustains a 6.4% annual growth rate, there's a 9.8% growth rate specifically within the natural makeup industry, which will be valued at nearly $16 billion by 2020. This increase in demand can be attributed to consumer beliefs that natural makeup is both healthier and higher quality than unnatural makeup. Many activist groups, primarily cancer and environmental societies, warn consumers of the potential negative health effects of synthetic chemical additives in unnatural makeup. Natural makeup companies themselves claim that natural ingredients produce higher quality makeup products. However, independent research agencies such as the FDA, CDC, and CIR have recently published studies concluding that unnatural makeup has no negative health effects. Also, the ability of unnatural makeup companies to manipulate ingredients in lab to meet consumer demand suggests that unnatural makeup would be higher quality. Thus, perceived health hazards of unnatural makeup have been debunked and are not viable reasons for choosing natural makeup. And while there is no concrete evidence disproving the perceived quality superiority of natural makeup, the manipulability of chemical ingredients suggests that unnatural makeup would be superior. Therefore, I hypothesize that consumers choose natural makeup not because it is actually superior in quality, but because unwarranted societal influences have led them to believe that it is healthier and more effective than unnatural makeup. In order to test this hypothesis, I will conduct a blind consumption test, which is capable of removing emotional perceptions from the consumption process. A blind consumption test involves people consuming and ranking products without knowing extra information, such as their brand name or ingredients. Thus, one can purely gauge consumer sensory reactions to the products and isolate the effect of emotional associations. After the consumers blindly consume and rank the products, they are asked to identify which product they prefer based off of the previously missing information. If, during blind consumption, consumers favor a different brand than their identified favorite brand, it is likely that they make decisions based on emotional distinctions between products as opposed to actual sensory ones. Specifically for my study, I will be testing 4 brands of lip gloss: the natural brands Burt's Bees and Bare Essentials, and the unnatural brands L'Oreal and MAC. Lip gloss is an economical type of makeup to test because one shade can be used on study participants of different ethnicities, and a single tube from each brand would be sufficient amount of makeup to conduct the study. The specific brands are ideal because they are well recognized among makeup consumers, meaning they will elicit emotional responses based off of whether they contain natural or unnatural ingredients. Also, the natural versus unnatural brand pairs span across 2 different cost ranges, Burt's Bees and L'Oreal being drugstore makeup, and Bare Essentials and MAC being high-end makeup. Thus, results will be more representative of the entire makeup industry and not just one cost level. I aim to collect between 50 and 100 participants, each of whom will blindly consume all 4 lip glosses and rank them on a scale of 1 through 9 based off of aspects such as color quality, shine, and texture. Then participants will fill out an exit survey where they rank their expected preferences between the 4 brands and also generally between natural and unnatural lip gloss. If consumer rankings in the blind testing closely match those in the exit survey, then it is likely that makeup consumers make choices primarily based off of sensory distinctions. However, if they do not match, then consumers likely choose between natural and unnatural makeup based off of emotional associations, such as the perception that natural makeup is healthier and higher quality than unnatural makeup. Not only will the study reveal insights about the cosmetic industry, but if consumer choice is largely based off of emotional responses, it will reveal that buyers make decisions primarily based off of how they perceive a product psychologically, as opposed to how they physically experience the product during consumption. Since some emotional responses result from potentially unjustified social influences, as exemplified by the rise of the natural makeup market, such a conclusion would show that society can easily sway consumers to purchase lower quality products and make misinformed decisions. Thank you for listening. I hope you will consider funding my research proposal, and I hope you have a wonderful day.